Welcome back to Parental Guidance. I'm your host, Alonzo Johnson. If you have been following this journey, thank you for riding with me. If you are new here, this is a space where we talk about real parenting, real struggles, real growth without pretending we got it all figured out. And today's episode is called Raising Daughters with Love, Strength, and Emotional Safety. And this one hits home for me because raising daughters in today's world is one of the biggest responsibilities a man can have. Daughters watch everything. And one thing I learned is this: daughters don't just listen to what you say, they watch who you are, they watch how you talk, they watch how you treat people, and how you handle stress, and how you love, and how you apologize, and how you lead. They're learning from you even when you think they're not paying attention. And that's why I try my best not to be perfect, but to be present, not to be steady, to be someone they can look at and say, hey, my dad wasn't perfect, but he showed up, he tried, he loved me. Teaching them strength without hardness. A lot of people think raising daughters mean making them tough. And yeah, I want my daughters to be strong. I want them to stand up for themselves. I want them to know their worth. But I don't want them to become hard. I don't want them to lose their softness, their kindness, their ability to love. Strength doesn't mean shutting, down your heart. Strength means knowing how to protect you. So I teach them both strength and softness, confidence and compassion, boundaries and love. Showing them what loves look like. As a father, I know my daughters are watching how I treat women in my life. They're watching how I talk to their mom, how I talk to my wife, how I talk to them. I want them to see love that's patient, love that's respectful, love that doesn't yell, doesn't belittle, doesn't break them down because one day they're going to choose someone. And I want them to choose a man who treats them with the same respect I give them. Being emotionally safe for them, kids today deal with so much social media, pressure, confusion, mixed messages. My daughters need to know they can't come to me without fear. They need to know they can cry, talk, vent, or just sit next to me and be quiet. Emotional safety is one of the greatest gifts a father can give his daughters. I want them to know you're safe with me, you're heard with me, you're loved with me. Breaking these cycles is something we need to learn to work on. Breaking cycles is a big problem in society today. So let's start breaking these cycles. A lot of us grew up without emotional support, without affection, without guidance, without a father who talks to us and listens to us. But that cycle stops with me. I refuse to pass that down. I refuse to let my daughters grow up wondering if they matter. They matter. They matter to me, they matter to God, and they matter to this world. To fathers listening, if you are raising daughters, remember this: your voice becomes their inner voice. Your love becomes their standard. Your presence becomes their security. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be consistent. You just have to be gentle. And you just have to be there. Now, these are my closing thoughts. Raising daughters is a blessing. It's a responsibility. It's one of the greatest chances we have to shape the next generation with love, strength, and emotional safety. So thank you for listening to Parental Guidance. I'm your host, Alonzo Johnson. Keep showing up, keep growing, keep loving your kids the best way you can. And let me tell you, episode 4 is coming soon. We're going to talk about co-parenting without losing your, peace. Because we definitely don't want to lose our peace. But it's a blessing to be able to come on here and talk to y'all. And I'm glad a lot of people starting to tune in. Keep tuning in, keep growing, keep becoming better, and keep trusting in God. Keep Him first in your life. Because every day I have to pray through the challenges that I go through. And I just thank God for His glory and His presence that's in my life. A lot of people might not have a relationship with God. But once you get that relationship with God, things will change differently in your life. And trust me, I'm a I'm an example of that. I fell short in some areas. I'm not perfect. Nobody in this world perfect, but we working towards perfection in our life and being the best version of ourselves. So y'all have a blessed evening. You can always leave comments down in the comment section, and I'll always respond. I'll always show up, and I'll always be there to be a voice that you can come and have security in. If you need a friend or somebody that willing to pray with you, I'm one of those people. Now y'all have a blessed evening. I'll talk to y'all later. God bless.